What's up, guys? We have the tortoise in the greenhouse now. As you can see, it is still daytime outside. It's a little bright in here, but everything's been bubble wrapped. We've made a few slight modifications. The tape wasn't doing so hot, so we put in some clips that will hold it in place instead. These are just the standard binder clips. Has enough pressure and they're small enough to fit in between the panels and the aluminum frame that's back here all the way up into the roof line. Just use that for extra support, so as there's condensation that builds up inside here because it is so warm, it won't actually cause the tape to come off anymore. He's happy enough. A little bit stressed out that I've moved him again, but this is still home, so he knows what he's doing in here. And you can see the thermostat is working. So we've got several monitors in here. You see back there we've got a thermometer that's wireless that goes back to the house. Got another one back here. I am hanging out with him for the next couple hours just to make sure he doesn't try to eat this plastic. We'll see how it goes. And we've got one that's over here at his doghouse as well. I have currently unplugged this fan. It's been blowing every once in a while when it gets too hot in here. And unfortunately it tends to rip off the insulation. So we're going to have to work on that. I'll probably bring in a backup fan of some sort, like a box fan, something that's not going to push as hard as that does. That's almost, I want to say, 3,200 RPM. It's something stupid high. It's more than what this actually needs. But it gets the air moving like it's supposed to when it gets too hot, and it kicks all the hot air out the top. And then, of course, we still have our trusty thermostat here from Inkbird. Absolutely love this thing. It is Wi-Fi connected, so I can check out the temperature that's directly in this spot down here anytime, anywhere. So if I'm worried about him, I'm out having dinner with my wife, or, well, that's not really a good example right now because pandemic. But if we're out shopping, how's that? I'm out of the grocery store, maybe it starts snowing, I'm concerned about the tortoise. Do I need to gun it home, pull up my phone, check out the thermostat, and it gives me a total day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute tracking of the temperature in here. It has gotten pretty cold. It's gotten below freezing 2 nights in a row, and it's never dropped below 66 degrees in here, which is what it's set to keep at a minimum. So it's not being overworked. We did put in an extra electrical line out here this past week to run our space heater that we promised we would use. Kicks out 900 watts. I could flip this up to 1500 watts if it really needed to be. I do have some concerns about running that constantly, but this does automatically turn on at 65 degrees, and it kicks off after, I want to say, 68 degrees, so it's not going to be running consistently. It's just there as a support. If it does start running consistently, then we're going to potentially bring out a second one, just so they can alternate when they're going, but for the moment, it's not necessary. And yeah, let's check out Oscar again. Hey, big guy. How you doing? Yeah, you're not happy you're out here. Looks like he's still got some blueberries. He got some treats before he came out here. He's got it on his face. I don't know if you can see his face at all. Are you even in the center of this thing, man? I think you are. He does like being on camera. He tries to eat the camera. And yeah, that's the greenhouse. Now I'm off to build a tegu cage.